kind of like working towards the lower reps.
Yeah, I like any pyramid set. Like once you pass the first round, you're like, oh thank God, only a few left. Yeah.
I'm keen to do more stuff like that in the mornings, like to start the day off the right way.
Yeah. That's all you need though too. Like that then is enough. Like that's it was short, quick, but super effective.
She's in love with who I am. Back in high school, I used to bust it to the dance. Now I hit the FBO with duffels in my hands. I did have a Zen, 13 hours till I land. Had me out like a light, like a light, like a light. Slept through the flight, not for the night. 767 minutes.
Smash the wall.
So many steps.
45 minutes. 3.6k. I wonder how many steps we did.
I don't know, but I'm nearly on. I'm on 6.5k. so far.
Get me some chips. These are actually banging. Right, so I'm gonna have this little snack now, and then I will be hitting a home chest and tries workout using a few bits of equipment. I'll explain a little bit more about that when I'm doing the workout. Gonna have this food now because I'm pretty hungry. I'm not sure what time I'm eating. Good question. So we'll probably eat after the workout. So I'll catch you guys when we start training. Right, so I'm going to do a push workout whilst at home with these two dumbbells. I'm going to use the band as well. It'll be mainly like supersets, very intense. What was that?
Ow!
Right, so yeah, anyway, going to be doing supersets, keeping it really intense and keeping the volume high as well. So yeah, I'll show you the workout, and yeah, hopefully you'll get a solid pump at the end of it. So let's go. Right, so starting off with press ups and incline dumbbell press. Obviously using the sofa for the incline, so it's not the most secure. So you gotta make sure you hold your core nice and tight and just keep it controlled, but obviously working with what we got. Gonna do another 3 sets, then move on to the next exercise. But yeah, gonna be really intense exercises, get the heart rate up, and yeah, hopefully get a filthy pump. So let's go. You will not believe what just happened.
What?
I was filling up the water and that happened and it just fired the thing out of my hand. What the fuck? Right, I'll pull that up later. That's nuts. The water pressure's gone on weird. This is the best flavour. Well, my favourite flavour at the moment anyway. Cinnamon Danish. Unreal. Bosh. Perfect. Right, so just finished up the workout. That was pretty intense, to be fair. I think the thing about home workouts is you obviously need to, for the most part, do a lot more volume, especially if you're doing bodyweight movements. You're not going to have the same impact if you're doing, 12 press-ups, if you can do 40 press-ups, as you would if you were doing 12 dumbbell presses with a weight which is challenging. So there's it's a kind of different mental game when it comes to home workouts, I find. But it's a good workout. I think with me, I like to keep it intense, sweaty, and just really try and burn out as much as possible when I'm training at home. Obviously, I did a workout this morning as well, so I think for me, what's most important is getting it done each day. Obviously, it's not an ideal scenario to not be able to train how I would usually, but I'm going to make the most of it and try and make some progress this lockdown. So yeah, that was the workout. I enjoyed it. It was challenging, but yeah, I'll be posting up other workouts that I'm doing in lockdown, so stay tuned for those. But yeah, I thought it'd be quite a good chance to answer a few questions because you guys asked some on my story the other day, so I'm gonna have a look at some questions and see what comes back. Also, two things. First of all, obviously I haven't addressed the fact that I've dyed my hair, and also it probably looks a little bit orange. It is because it is a little bit orange, but it's because I've got to dye it again on Thursday, which is 3 days from now, to get it blonde, to get it blonder. But yeah, so I'm kind of at this halfway point at the moment, and I just decided that I wanted to do it, so I went for it. But obviously also I'm in, I've got the light on my head now, so it's probably going to look very orange. But I'm rocking it, I'm feeling it. So anyway, let's have a look at some questions and see what people are saying. How long have you been doing fitness? I've been going to the gym for the best part of 10 years. I think 10 years now in total. But obviously I played sport my whole life and stuff like that. So it's obviously sick that I've got 10 years under my belt. Also depressing how quickly that 10 years has gone, but that's life. Do you shave your body to look cleaner? No, I have very little body hair, especially on my body. Even facial hair, I don't really grow that much. I have very weak stubble and also barely any body hair. So yeah, no, I don't shave my body. That would be long. How many white monsters do you have a week? Probably at least 7. I have one every day, so maybe more sometimes. I mean, not every week, but let's just be realistic, probably 1 a day. Do you go true to size on your represent clothing tees and hoodies, or down? I go true to size, but you probably could go down a size. Their stuff is quite oversized, so yeah, you probably could go down 1 size. If I work out daily and I'm not taking any supplements, will that work for me? 100%. First of all, you don't have to just work out every single day, but supplements are there to assist you with your goals. They're not there to achieve your goals. So if you're training hard and you're eating well, you'll still make progress. So don't look at supplements as the answer to making progress. The answer to making progress is getting the fundamentals right, being consistent, eating well, training hard, just the basics, and you will start to see progress. Were you in Harrow on the Hill yesterday? No, I wasn't in Harrow on the Hill. I'm in lockdown, so I'm not really anywhere at the moment. What do you think of No Nut November? To be honest, I've never really thought about it. I mean, obviously now Annie's moved in, I'm not sure how happy she would be with that one, but I don't know. I think it's one to try maybe at some point, but we'll see. I haven't really got an opinion on feet for hands or hands for feet. Definitely hands for feet, 100%. If you have feet on your hands, it's going to be fucking an absolute nightmare, and you're going to have feet on the end of your arms. But if you've got hands for feet, first of all, you'll probably be pretty sick. You'll be more like a monkey and be able to like jump off trees and shit. But secondly, they're going to be in socks and shoes anyway, so yeah, definitely hands for feet. What would be your go-to snack? Healthy snack would probably be like, if I'm like day to day, I like having like pop chips or something as a snack. Sounds very boring, but if I'm actually being realistic, like an actual snack that I fucking love, but I'm trying to not eat as much of, is like I'll have like a pack of fruit pastels or a pack of Skittles. And I know it's fucking full of sugar, but I love sweets. Like, I love sweets, so I always try and have, I don't always try and have, but like I always like to have like one little sweet thing. So like more often than not, if I walk past like a petrol garage or I walk past like a little shop, obviously when it's not lockdown, I'll just pop in and grab a pack of like Skittles or get some fruit pastels, which, you know, not ideal, but like it keeps me sane sometimes. But at the moment I'm trying to cut out refined sugar, or cut out as much refined sugar as possible. Because I can get into bad habits of eating a lot, and also because my metabolism is quite good, I can get away with it a little bit too much, which means I end up slipping into bad habits of having too much sugar. And then, you know, yes, my metabolism might be quite good, but I feel, you know, I start to feel groggy, my skin gets a little bit worse. So yeah, I'm really trying to get rid of eating as much sugar. But yeah, my go-to snack, if I'm trying to be like boring, I'll have like pop chips, which is still banging, but like, you know, it's not exactly exciting. And then otherwise it's normally like, yeah, fruit pastels or Skittles or some kind of sweet. What's your Gymshark size? I wear large tops, large bottoms, but I wear large bottoms so that they're a little bit, so they're not so tight, because I don't really like wearing really tight joggers. So I could easily wear medium and just be a lot tighter. Do you ship to the States? I'm assuming you mean for On My Way, and yes, On My Way shipping is worldwide, so get on there. How's the mental health, Chief? That's a good question. You know what? Coming into this week, filming this video, I feel pretty positive. I have had my ups and downs. I've had a few things going on in my personal life which have, you know, as everyone does, has taken its toll on me. But, you know, everyone goes through their struggles, so I'm not alone in that. But in general, it's pretty good. You know, Annie's just moved in. I'm feeling really happy about that. You know, I've got exciting projects on with work. I'm happy with the content I'm posting. So, you know, across the board, things are pretty good. Family's healthy. But yeah, you know, I could wake up tomorrow and feel like absolute shit. I think the best thing to do is just to be vocal about it and speak about it. Because then, you know, you're letting people around you know kind of where you're at with things. I think that's really important. But yeah, in general, mental health I'm in a good place at the moment. So yeah, I appreciate you asking that one. If any of you guys want to talk about anything you're going through, drop a comment or even DM me. Yeah, and we'll have a chat. I'm always open to talk about things when it comes to mental health and anything in general, but you know, mental health is super important. So yeah, definitely drop me a message if you need to. Are you from Jamaica or do you live there? I'm half Jamaican, so no, I don't live there. I'm half Jamaican. That's my link to Jamaica, if you're wondering why it's in my bio. So yeah, I'm half Jamaican. If you could live anywhere in the world, where would you go? If I could, live is a strong word, but if I could go anywhere right now, it'd probably be Australia. Just because it's just like the lifestyle just looks unreal there. And I don't know, saying the reason I said live is a stretch is because I like being, you know, I like home. So it would be more like, let's go to Australia and kind of see how it goes. Maybe that we end up staying for ages, or I mean, I'm saying it like we're going, we're not, but you know, it might be like I ended up going somewhere and then like wanting to stay, or I might go there and be like, fuck this, I need to go home. So at the moment, yeah, I would love to go to Australia, but chances of that happening anytime soon are very slim. Favorite shoes to work out in? Either my Vapor Max or my New Balance trainers. I can't remember, I think they're like 327s, I think. I will double check that and put it on the screen for you, but yeah, those are my two trainers that I'm training in a lot. If I hit legs, then I'll obviously train in my Converse, but actually as it stands, we're at home, so most likely I'll just train in socks. What brand is the t-shirt from, where can I purchase it? The t-shirt that you're referring to is from Palm Angels. I got it probably about a year and a half ago. Do you have siblings? Yes, I have 4 siblings. Nike Vapor Max worth it? I love the Vapor Max. I think they're sick. They are. I've had 3 or 4 pairs of them, so yeah, definitely think they're worth it. What keeps you disciplined and consistent on the hard days? That's a very good question. So one thing that I've done recently is I've started a new Facebook group, which I would have mentioned to you guys already, which for me has been a decision based off the back of how I dealt with things in the first lockdown. And in the first lockdown, essentially, I kind of let myself get into a negative mindset. I just pretty much was in kind of like a self-sabotage mode where I didn't really give a fuck. And, you know, it wasn't very productive for me, and I've had to rebuild a little bit off the back of that mentally. So, in general, for me, discipline comes from having a solid routine. This is why I'm doing this video, and this is why this is my routine at the moment, because it's helping me stay disciplined. I created this group, essentially, which is what I was saying, to help the people that are in the group to get through lockdown, because I know how lockdown affected me last time, and 2, to keep myself accountable as well as them. I think by having that commitment to them, and by having that commitment to you guys in general on social media, that helps me stay accountable, because, you know, if I say I'm going to do something, I need to do it. So yeah, I think for the hard days, the best thing for me is to try and tackle it as soon as I can. So if I like wake up and I feel like shite, the best thing for me to do is try and get whatever it is that I need to get done ASAP. Then it's done, it's like not weighing down on me, and you know, I can move forward and just sort of like enjoy the rest of the day as much as possible. But you know, I was talking to Annie about this today. Discipline is so important, and it's something which comes with routine. It's something which comes with consistently doing what you say you're going to do. And I think, yeah, that's something that I want to smash during lockdown. Like, that is a massive goal of mine. Like, I just want to absolutely nail my fitness goals, my nutrition, just be so on point with everything, and like see how far I can push myself over the next like month or so. But yeah, anyway, that was a really good question actually. What sizes are you wearing in the On My Way hoodie and sweats? I wear extra large hoodie and large joggers, but I could wear large hoodie and large medium joggers, but I like everything really oversized. So sizing wise On My Way, just go true to size. Just go for your usual size, and it should be fine. How many pairs of shoes do you have? Quite a few, to be fair. Right, I'm just gonna do a few more questions and then I'll wrap up the video. How did you figure out your macros? So, anyone that's followed me for a while will know that I don't track macros, and I haven't done for probably 3 years. Yeah, about 3 years. But my next video is gonna be about how I'm leveling up my nutrition, and I'm gonna take you guys through me calculating my macros and explain why I'm doing it and tracking again. So stay tuned for my next video, as I will be going into this topic and discussing exactly what I'm doing with my diet, my nutrition, how I calculate it, and yeah, I think it'll just be quite interesting for you guys to see that side of things. As I said before, I'm leveling everything up, so just expect everything to be on point from now on, and yeah, I'm excited for the content that's coming your way. But yeah, next video I will delve into this in full. Are the Turbo Green Jordan 1s worth it? 100%. They were my first Jordan 1s, and I've probably worn them the most out of all of my trainers. They're so sick, like honestly, highly recommend. I got them probably like a year and a half ago now, and they weren't half as expensive as they are now. But yeah, they are so nice. Where do you get your jewelry? So actually the only jewelry I'm wearing right now is an On My Way sterling silver curb bracelet, which I was actually considering dropping as a pre-order. So essentially these are really expensive to make per unit. I wanted to release them at an affordable price, because I understand how many brands out there sell like stainless steel bracelets and jewelry which isn't actually sterling silver, which means it's going to deteriorate, it's going to leave marks, and I hate that. And you guys always ask me where I get my jewelry from, so I've been like over the last like 6 months been sampling jewelry, and the bracelet is ready. The rest of the stuff isn't ready yet, so we'll be releasing like mid next year probably. But I was considering doing this as a pre-order, so essentially it'll be made to order. So if you guys do want to get your hands on this, I'll put a link in the description box so you can register for like the pre-order, and there's more details on Instagram as well. So go and check my fashion page on Instagram, and also the On My Way page as well. So yeah, there'll be more information about the bracelet. But other jewelry, I've got some from Serge Denims. I've got one piece is like was like custom made when I was in Greece, which is sick. It's probably my favorite ring I've got. I've got an On My Way ring, which is a sample as well. I did have a ring on my pinky until yesterday. I lost it, which I'm gutted about. It's actually my stepdad's from when he was younger, so pretty sad about that, but these things happen. But yeah, I mean, I just get it from a few different places. The main thing when I'm getting jewelry is it has to be sterling silver, because there's no point in buying jewelry, in my opinion, that's not sterling silver, at least, because it's going to deteriorate, it's going to leave marks. It's not worth, I don't think it's worth having jewelry you have to take off the whole time. As you will know, I literally wear my jewelry non-stop. I'm always wearing it. Anyway, enough of that. I thought it'd be good to answer a few questions for you guys, as I haven't done this in a while. And yeah, I hope you guys have enjoyed this video. It's been a while since I've done something like this, and I'm really keen to do more content. Next workout video is going to be sick as well. So yeah, I really hope you enjoyed it. If you've made it this far, please give it a like and hit that subscribe button, and I'll see you all in the next one. Thanks guys.
13 hours till I land, I be out like a light, like a light, like a light. Slept through the flight, not for the night.